Okay, I'm going to give you the simple instructions on downloading the upgrade for the software for the Ultimate Control. You should have received an email that looks like this, and in that email right here there will be a link to the video instructions, obviously, because you'll have clicked on it, and that's why you're hearing me now. And then down here we've got the upload tool that's compressed. We're going to start there. I'm going to click on the upload tool, and it's going to bring up Google Documents where the tool is stored, and I'm going to go over here. It says Product Tool, and I'm going to go File, Download, and it's going to start downloading the product tool. Now that is the program that will load the software onto the Ultimate Control. So we also have the software, which is right over here, but we'll get to that next. And you may also need to download WinZip, but we will get to that as well. So here it goes, it's downloading. Now what I want to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go show me in the folder. I just want to see, here's the product tool right down here. Now you'll see on mine it's just a blank page using Windows 7, and so mine shows up as a blank page because I don't have WinZip or WinRAR downloaded on my computer at all. So I can't really open this file right now. If yours shows up differently, yours may show up as a WinZip file or a WinRAR file. Then you're going to be able to open it without having to do this next step. Let's just go copy it, and I'm going to drop it on my desktop just to make it easier for me to find. Paste. So now there it is on the desktop, and I can get rid of this now, and I'm going to get the software as well. So I'm going to go to this link, and it's going to bring up the software. Alright, here it is, RF Player Standard version 1.14. So I'm going to go File, Download. There it is. Downloading, and I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to say show in the folder again, and I'm going to take this here and copy it, and I'm going to drop it on my desktop too. Now it dropped it into my downloads folder, so just in case you click on something incorrectly and all of a sudden this disappears, you can go to the Start tab, and you can go to Computer, and you can find downloads right here. That's that file. There's many other ways to do it, but that should be a pretty universal way of doing it on any Windows machine. Alright, so and then you'll just look for that file name that's in there. Okay, so we've got the two files that we're going to need on the desktop. So the next step, since neither one of them show up for me as being able to be decompressed yet, I'm going to go get WinZip. So I'm going to click on this link here. Alright, and download WinZip now. And here it is downloading. Alright, so that's it, the exe file. I'm going to click on it to open it up. Alright, yes, it's fine. Next. Now I don't want to install the toolbar, so I'm going to get rid of that. Next. No, I really don't want to improve WinZip. I mean, it doesn't matter which way you do it. You can download it now. While all of that's working, I'm also going to connect my Ultimate Control to the computer. So it's preparing to install WinZip. I just connected the Ultimate Control to the computer. It doesn't really matter at what point you do that, but it's going to need to be connected. Alright, so here it is, Ultimate. I'm going to just close it. Oh, Alright, so I have to close Outlook on my computer, which means this email is going to disappear, but I think that that is okay. We've got everything we need. So close that. There we go. This is an actual review that I found online where the person gave the performer all 4 stars instead of 5. The only reason? He should have had a mic. People in the back of the room couldn't hear him. Other than that, he did a good job. Thank you. Would have been a 5-star review if he had a happy amp. So sad. I can't save everyone. Up tool now shows up as a WinZip file. Oh, and this one actually isn't zipped, so it doesn't need to show up as a zip file. So, alright, we downloaded. We don't need this anymore. Looks like it's still installing. Alright, so it doesn't matter if this is checked or not. You can simply move on. This is an Internet Explorer window. It's popping up automatically because we installed WinZip, so we can get rid of that. We don't need that. But here is the product tool. So what we can do is, hold on one second, let's just get rid of this WinZip window here. Now, you can go over and go open with WinZip. Oh, I need to click on use evaluation version. There we go. Now it'll leave me alone. Alright, so here are all the files. And down here, setup, down at the bottom, here we go, setup.exe. That is the important file that you're going to be clicking on to run this product tool. So we can't open it right now. We have to unzip it first. So if we unzip that file right there, no, we do not need to check and see if our PC is up to speed. We can get rid of that. And here is setup.exe. And you know what? I actually need to unzip all of the files. My mistake. So I'm going to highlight them all and hit unzip to a specific location. And I can overwrite that setup file. It doesn't really matter. That was just a mistake. I only opened the setup file. I actually need to unzip all the files. There we go. So now there's the product tool. It's unzipped and it's ready to go. Now setup.exe, that's what I told you is important. So we're going to click on setup.exe. There we go. Here's the setup wizard. So we're going to next, next. All of that is fine. Alright, and it's starting to install. Yours might take a little bit longer than what I'm showing because I'm just going to trim the fat on the video and get rid of the waiting. Alright, so it's successfully installed, so we can close it. We don't need those files, we can get rid of those now. So if you get this, it can't verify the publisher, that's fine. Just say go ahead, you can install the software anyway. Alright, so here it is, Mass Product Tool. And just click on that and it will bring up for us. Here we go. US port mapping list is empty. Identify the port now. So we're going to say yes. And it brings up this window, replace firmware file. So we're going to select the new firmware file, which we know is right here. That's the new firmware file. We put it on the desktop. So we click on the 3 dots at the end and we're going to click on that, but mine automatically brought up the desktop. Just in case yours doesn't, you can check the desktop from the list. You're going to open that file and click on replace, and you're going to confirm it by saying yes. Here is the media player product tool. Now it shows, here it is, that's the USB device, that's the MP3 player. We're just going to hit download, and it's a very quick process, so it downloads it very quickly. It's going to then reset the ultimate control. Please keep this file on your computer for the future, just in case I need to send you another file. It'll make it quick and easy. You'll just have to download the file, put it into import firmware, and then click on the download button and you'll be done. Alright, it says it's successful. My ultimate control shut off and it's rebooting. There it comes back up. I will open it up just to show you. The songs are still there, the playlists are still there. There's playlist, there's the song.